This is the height stand app. The point of this app is to make it easier to check parts on the plate. If you're checking a location of a diameter with a height stand, you can't check the center line, so you have to check the bottom of the diameter and then do the math to figure out where the center of the diameter is relative to a surface or another diameter. And it's kind of a pain in the neck to do on the plate because you make a lot of mistakes writing stuff down, dividing diameters by 2, making the right adjustment. So what I decided to do was design an app solely for myself just to make it easier. And I use it all the time, and I decided to put it on iTunes as well. So I'll show you how it works. Real quick, if you just press the how-to, here's a quick description of how to use it. But this video is going to do the same thing. So let's say I have a part. You can see there's 3 red features here. There's this surface, a small diameter, a large diameter, and another surface. And what you do is you just press on this picture just like you're going to measure the part. So let's say I'm going to check the distance from this diameter down to the plate. Well, I can't press right here, but I can press here. So if I check from this diameter down to here, it's the same as checking it to the plate. So what I do is I press here, and this is how I'm going to measure my part. I get my indicator in the diameter, I find the bottom of the hole, and I enter my stand reading here. I can click here to remove the text field, or I can also click return. So, stand reading. Let's say it's 6 inches off of the top of the plate, that diameter. And that diameter is, let's call it an inch and 5 thou. So, I know where this is. If I hit enter here, you'll notice these values are going to change, which they did. It means I have a measurement ready to go. And now I'm going to indicate the plate, which is actually going to be here, and I need to enter a new value here. It's going to be 0. Once I press enter, I get all the inputs I entered plus the result. So the center of this diameter is 6.5 inches, 2 thou 5/10 from the plate. Now there's a couple other things you need to know here. When I'm done with my measurement, I have to hit reset. That brings me back to my home field here. Also, I can check from here to here if I want. I can check from here to here. But sometimes you can't get the indicator into a diameter because it's too small or it's a little tricky. So you can put a pin in it. You'll notice the picture change. I press that pin button, and now I have a pin here to measure across. The math changes a little bit too when you use a pin. So make sure if you are using a pin, you press this button to signify that. So let's say I'm checking from this diameter to here with pins, or one has a pin, one doesn't. Let's say this does not have a pin, so this is a 1 inch diameter, 6 inches. I have to hit enter. Now I'm going to go down here, I'm going to pin it, and this diameter is, let's say, 0.1 at 1 inch. So enter, there's my results. Now when I'm done, I can reset it. And let's say, for example, I just want to go from surface to first surface, real simple, enter, oops, made a mistake, that's actually 1, but that's it.